Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. And as always, if you're already subscribed, thank you again so much for being here and welcome back. Today I'm very excited to share with you the March Hawaiian box. I am always so excited to receive and review this box because it is a little dose of home for me. This box was sent to me at a nice generous discount, so thank you again. I really do appreciate it. They now have 3 different subscription offerings for you to choose from. They have their Hinoel box, which is $34.99, and it is just all of the edible treats from the islands, the delectable delicacies and awesome treats. And then they also have the Hawaiian box, which is what I have to share with you today, and that is just all of the lifestyle products, but you don't get all the fun snacks, and that is $64.99 per month. And then finally, they have the box that puts all of those items together in the premium box. That is $94.99 on all 3 of those subscriptions, shipped to you all the way from Hawaii for just $5. As always, I'll leave all of that information for you in the description box below, as well as a nice coupon code. Noelle20 will save you 20% on any of those subscriptions. But let's go ahead and get into this box. It did kind of come towards the end of the month. There was a little mix up with shipping, but I was really excited to receive it because of the theme for March, and I'll show you in just a second what that was. So inside, it looks like some of my tissue paper got a little bit broken in transit, but that's all right. Everything should be fine. And just at first glance, it looks like she maybe snuck a few treats from the Hinoel box into this one for me as well. So thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that. So on one side, it tells us a little bit about the theme for the month, which is whales in the Pacific Ocean. Yay, I love whale season in Hawaii. And then on the back, it tells us all of the products, and it does include the retail values, and you just kind of have to figure out which ones would normally appear in the Hinoel box, and then obviously what things would appear in the Hawaiian or premium boxes. But I'll have to bounce around a little bit because, like I said, it looks like we got a couple extras in here. So yay, very excited about that. Let me just go ahead and open this up. So right on top, and this was one of the things that I saw over on Instagram that had me feeling the FOMO because I didn't get the Hinoel or the premium box, and that is some Kaimana Jerky. So it's tuna jerky, you guys. I think that sounds so good to me, like something salty and savory and from the ocean. So let's see what it has to say about this Kaimana Jerky. So this has an $11 value. In the Hawaiian language, Kaimana translates to the power of the sea. Kaimana Jerky has embraced the ancient art of drying fish to give their jerky a great taste for the modern lifestyle. Handcrafted with aloha for 25 years, Kaimana Jerky is made in Kailua Kona on the Big Island of Hawaii. So I'm really excited to give that a try, and honestly, like, basically fish jerky is the only way that I like to eat poi because I feel like it needs that like salty flavor, but that's just like my personal belief is that's the best way to enjoy poi. We got something else from Kaimana Jerky. You guys, I think she sent me the premium box, which again, I think that is so sweet. Nice surprise. This is also, like I said, from Kaimana, and it says this is tuna jerky, but it says lemon salt. So I think it's actually just the salt. So let me see what it says about this. This has a $4 value because it's only half an ounce. It says Kaimana Jerky started experimenting with fish jerky back in the 80s and found that it was delicious. They gave jerky to their family and friends who loved it as well. So family business was started and Kaimana Jerky began selling to local stores in Hawaii. So it just was a little bit more information, but I'm just seeing what this is. It says our lemon salt ahi tuna jerky will leave your mouth watering and wanting more. This zesty flavor has been a local favorite for years. Try it and you'll know why. So it's like, it's actually little like bits of ahi tuna dried that you use as like flavoring and salt. That is super cool. So I've never tried like a fish salt, but I'm definitely willing to give it a try because I love tuna and all seafood for the most part. So that is very exciting. All right, let's go ahead and open up something that's taking up a bunch of the space here in the box, and it is a beautiful mug. Again, I've been like peeking over around on Instagram to see what's been going on. I'm gonna have to see if what the theme is for next month, or I guess it's actually technically the April box, so it's this month. So this time we got a gorgeous mug. We have gotten some beautiful mugs from this subscription over the past, but this is a gorgeous image of a humpback whale. So love that. I love this pretty blue color that's on the interior of the mug and in the handle. And then on the back here, it says, "Oh whale," and it actually says Kauai, which is kind of cool. It must be from the island of Kauai. So there you can see the whales from all of the islands, though. Don't worry, they don't just hang out around one of them. Actually, they're definitely hanging out in the waters around Maui, which is where I grew up. This is a really pretty image. So I'm just seeing it says Brooke Rosas.com on it. So love this. Let's read a little bit more about it. So I think "oh whale" is really funny because sometimes, like when I hear people say "oh well," I hear my actual name. So let's see what it says about this. This has a $25 value, so that's kind of a high price in my mind for a mug, but let's read a little bit more about it. Says, "A note from Brooke. One of my favorite things to paint are whales. Not only are they fascinating, but I feel so much freedom with painting them. I love to build layers of colors and texture when painting and adding my beach treasures as barnacles on them. I look forward to whale season every year and watch the horizon for them. Up close and personal on boat tours are amazing too. It was one thing I couldn't wait for my kids to experience. Enjoy this mug as it is not sold in stores and was created for collaboration with the Hawaiian Box." That is so cool. I love exclusive items. That makes it that much more special. So now I can see why it has that high retail value on it. The whales are just so amazing. My dad was a boat captain, so I did get to grow up being on boats and seeing the whales up close like Brooke was talking about, and it is so special. So I'm sad that I'm missing whale season this year again, but I'm still looking forward back to our trip later in the summer. So something else here, we have something from Glossy Cup Creations. It says Suzanne Cornejo is the shop owner, so I'm guessing it's a pen based on the packaging. Let me find this. Where would this be? So I'm not actually, oh, so this says this is a resin pen, has a $16 value, and it is very sparkly, you guys. I don't actually see like whales on there. I feel like these little like wispies, I'm not sure if that actually is the outline of a whale or if it's just to make it look like the ocean. So it's like a clicker pen. That's not always like my favorite kind of pen personally, but it is very pretty and very oceany. So let's read a little bit about this pen. It says, "Made in Pearl City, Oahu, Glossy Cup Creations Co. designs tumblers known for the resemblance of the ocean." That's like a big thing these days from small shops, is these like tumblers with resin and everything, but I love that she did it on a pen. "A smaller keepsake is their refillable resin pen that is the perfect fit for our March theme. Not only does it complement Brooke Rose's whale notebook," oh, little spoiler alert, "but you also get to hold a glittery ocean in your hands." So that is kind of fun. I definitely will like have that on my desk. It's always fun to have something that kind of catches your eye and then you don't lose it as often either. These are beautiful. So I've been getting a lot of stickers in subscription boxes since I started doing this, and a lot of the times I kind of feel like they're filler. Sometimes I feel like the retail value on them is a little bit high, and I think it's just because I don't know what to do with my stickers. So I know you can put them on water bottles. I know you can put them on your laptops and such. I know you can even put them on your car if you like to decorate your car. But if you guys can give me some good ideas for what to put stickers on, because a lot of the times I don't want to put them on something like a notebook or something that eventually is going to get thrown away, you know, and I don't like to like layer my stickers so that you can't actually see them on the tumblers anymore. These ones are so pretty though, I have to say. I really like these ones. So here is a whale tail. So here is the fluke, right? And they're all a little bit different, but with some nice florals around it. Love these. They feel like good quality stickers, I will say that. And then we have another sort of whale bouquet sticker. I like that with the hibiscus and the heliconia. So it says this is a set of 2. They have a $9 value, so $4.50. I mean, that's in line with the prices that we hear on high quality stickers. This is from C. Amy Paint. The C is spelled like the ocean sea. It says Amethyst Humphreys, who goes by Amy, is also an artist based out of Honolulu, Oahu. C. Amy Paint was born out of her love for nature. As an avid waterwoman and aspiring plant lady, it was only natural to combine the two in her art. Living in Hawaii, inspiration can be found everywhere, from sailing off Waikiki in peak humpback season to just walking down the street. Amy hopes her art can spark a little joy and share the beauty that can be found around the islands. We wanted to feature 2 of her whale art pieces, heads and tails. That's super cute. So yes, we got the head, and then we got the tail, which is always really fun. But when you see the tail, that means they're going under for a little while. They might not come back. So, well, they'll come back, but they can hold their breath a lot longer than we can. All right, so yes, we've got some more that would have been in the Ono box. Hooray, this is from the Hawaiian Islands Salt Company. It says Diamonds o Kekai, which is basically diamonds of the sea. This is a glass jar, you guys. It is hefty, and I love this lid. I feel like there's so many uses for it after you use this salt. So let's find out what it says about this one. So we got some like fish salt, and then we also got some like actual salt, and this has a $10 value. It says, for more than 30 years, the founders of Hawaiian Island Salt Company have been purveyors of quality Hawaiian product. Several years ago, the founders became involved with Hawaiian food and beverage. Polynesian and other island-specific seasonings became a popular request among customers. It was then that they became aware of the unique quality and flavor of Hawaiian sea salt. Over the last few years, Hawaiian Island Salt Company has been fine-tuning production and are proud to introduce what they consider to be the very finest sea salt the world has to offer. Wow, this is like a literal taste of home, and I'm super excited about it. I love getting all of the fun seasonings and salts that we've gotten in different subscription boxes, and this looks lovely. And again, I really think this packaging is unique and very, very cool. So I have to open it up, but I don't want to open it up quite yet, but you can kind of see there's like a square on the top. So I'm wondering if it's just open or there's a way to like sprinkle. So I'll have to show you guys when I open it up for the photos on Instagram. Love that. Here is another item that I was definitely feeling the FOMO about not getting the Ono or premium box, but she has spoiled me and sent this to me. This is from Island Princess. It is just has a whale theme on the box, but it is chocolate covered macadamia nuts, which is something that I always get on my way home, even though you can totally get them in stores here. It's just not the same as getting a nice box of treats to bring home with you. I love chocolate covered anything almost, and macadamia nuts are one of the fattiest nuts and therefore one of my favorites. So this is really cute. I love that we got this like beautiful little box, which would make it a really good gift, but I don't know if I'm going to share it with anyone. So let me see what it says about this. Says this is a $10 value. That seems super reasonable. The Island Princess brand was born in 1983 when hand dipping chocolates in front of delighted customers became a special feature of the Maui's best retail stores. As demand for their confections grew, so did the need to expand at the Island Princess Orchard Estate, which is located on the slopes of Mauna Kea on the Big Island of Hawaii. Macadamia nuts of high quality and rich flavor are handpicked, used in Island Princess gourmet products, and delivered worldwide. They do great products. Sometimes I'll get it's like toffee covered macadamia nut and then covered in chocolate, and you can get like a big jar of them, and that is one of the best things to have in your kitchen, and to try not to make them go as fast as they actually go. And then I think we have one final item which we did kind of get a spoiler about, and that is the from Brooke Rosa's art, and that is a notebook which kind of goes with our pen. And it looks like it has the matching image to the mug. It has a $17 value. I'm just pulling it out of the plastic so you guys can fully enjoy it. Look how pretty that is. I do really love that artwork. It's so, so cool, especially on this one, like more so than on the mug. You can kind of see that the whale is just below the surface of the ocean, so you get that like light coming through. So, so cool. I love a spiral bound notebook. You guys know if you've watched any of my stationery unboxings, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. When I mess up a page, I like to be able to tear it out and have my notebook still be nice and clean and fresh. So it looks like it opens like a regular notebook. You don't have to open it like calendar style like this, because it does actually have lines, and they're the nice thin lines that I really appreciate. So such a great box. It says Brooke Rosas is a Kauai-based artist that creates paintings and prints that capture the breathtaking landscapes and amazing creatures of the sea. When open, her work can usually be found at the Ali'i Luau, Kauai's only oceanfront luau in sunny Poipu. The notebook with her beautiful artwork of the kohala, or kohola, this is what whales are called in Hawaiian, was printed for collaboration with the Hawaiian Box. For more of her stunning artwork, visit her website. Let me know in the comments below, you guys, what your favorite item in this gorgeous box was. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I see you all very soon in my next unboxing.